You guys like Queen? We got some news here about Queen's groundbreaking 1973 debut album. It's being remixed and expanded in a new 6 CD and 1 LP box set. That's very cool, you guys. So let's look at this. Let's talk about this. And hey, if you're brand new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Help us get to the next goal of 12,500. So yeah, let's do it. Let's hang out for a little bit. Let's talk about Queen. All right, this is Johnny Bean TV. Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. We are going to talk about a brand new 6 CD box set of Queen's debut album. Is it called Queen 1? Is that what the official name of the album is? If you're a Queen fan, drop your comments below in the comments section and let me know. We got Janice the intern here over on Twitch. Good to see you, Janice. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a midday show, you guys. Again, if you're brand new here, my name is Johnny Bean, and I do a lot of rock music talk, rock interviews, guitar. We got guitars here, you know, all sorts of stuff. And I'm in a brand new studio now, so that basically gives me the freedom to do shows anytime, you know. So look for a lot of new content on the channel here. Good to see you too, Janice. Thanks for jumping in. How is everything looking over there on Twitch? Pretty good? Pretty good? Yeah. So, hey, a couple quick announcements, and then we'll get into looking over the new box set from Queen. Very excited about this, you guys. But a couple quick announcements. Let's see. We are live on Twitch. We are live on Facebook. This is a podcast on Spotify. We are live on X. And, of course, we are live on YouTube. And, again, brand new, what am I saying? We just hit 12K, actually, on YouTube. So we're very excited about that. So consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. And next goal, 12,500 YouTube subscribers. So let's do this, you guys. Let's get into this. Let's see. Where are we? There we go. Okay. First, we'll head on over to Ultimate Classic Rock, and we'll read, do some reading, see what they're saying about this brand new box set, and then we'll go over to the official site where they have all the graphics, all the really cool info on this. Janice is excellent, Janice. Right on. Okay, so UCR, here we go. Queen's debut album is being expanded into a 6 CD box set. As we said, Queen's 1973 debut album. Let's scroll on a little bit. Queen's 1973 debut album is being expanded into a 6 CD 1 LP collector's edition that will feature remixed and remastered versions of the original record's songs. Now that's a pretty big deal, because a lot of bands that put out box sets, you know, a lot of them, a lot of them are just kind of remastered. You know, you don't really see a bunch of stuff that's remixed and remastered, at the same time. So that is a very big deal, and that's very cool. Very cool for Queen fans. Renamed Queen 1 for this reissue. Okay, there you go. The band's debut included fan favorites Keep Yourself Alive and Liar. The upcoming box set features those songs and others as it charts the album from the demo stage to the concert hall. So very cool, you guys. I'm if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to keep the ads on these websites out of here. I'm trying to do that. It's kind of it's a bit tricky, but it's okay. We can do this. Isabella over on Twitch, thank you for the like. Yeah, we're live. Oh no, X. I'm sorry, we're live on X. The set includes a revised track listing of the 1973 album with the song "Mad the Swine," omitted from the original release, now part of the lineup. The reworked album, out on October 25th, will also be available in abridged CD, vinyl, cassette, and digital editions. So you notice it says cassette. It says cassette as well. That's the new thing, you guys, is a lot of albums, you know, a lot of newer stuff, newer artists. You know, cassettes are back, like it or not. And luckily, you know, I just happen to have a cassette right here. For those of you, you know, you might remember, I don't know what got on there, but this is pretty old. This is actually a Van Halen bootleg, Memphis, Tennessee, 1988. I was going to listen to this. I have a what's called a Tascam 4-track recorder over here on my desk. I'm a musician myself, as you can see. I got guitars and amps and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, I used to use a 4-track recorder to record demos and stuff, and great thing to still have. But it's nice to see that cassettes are coming back. LPs never went away from me. By the way, I'm in Santa Cruz, California. Let me know where you guys are from in the live chat or in the comments below. I'm in California, where albums never went away. There's always been one of the best record shops ever, called Amoeba Music. They have albums, they have cassettes, they have CDs, they have T-shirts, posters, books. I mean, memorabilia. Everything, you know, you would want for, you know, from music, rock music, pop, country, everything, rap, punk, whatever it is. So it looks like this remastered and remixed and remastered box set from Queen, the first album, which they're calling Queen 1, will be it'll be released on CD, vinyl, cassette, and digital editions. So that is very good. And let me just scroll past those ads, if we can. Okay, actually, I'll just read some of this. 63 tracks, includes demos, sessions, live cuts, and previously unreleased recordings from Queen's first ever live performance in London in August 1970. There's also a 108-page book. Very cool. There's a shot of some of that. A 108-page book featuring handwritten lyrics and memorabilia. This is not just a remaster, guitarist Brian May writes in the notes. This is a brand new 2024 rebuild of the entire Queen debut album, which, with the benefit of hindsight, we have retitled Queen 1. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Here's some more stuff here that we can read. All the performances are exactly as they originally appeared in 1973, but every instrument has been revisited to produce the live ambient sounds we would have liked to use originally. The result is Queen as it would have sounded with today's knowledge and technology. A first. There you go. More applause for that. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. I mean, imagine, you guys, if other bands, you know, have done this or will do this in the future. Go back, and like I said, a lot of these box sets that come out, a lot of times they're just remastered. And what a remaster means, it means they're basically EQ'd. You know, more bass, more treble, louder. You know, a lot of albums that come out today are much louder as far as decibels. You know, so a lot of these box sets, You know, and I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of times they're just remastered, which means EQ'd, kind of fixed up a little bit. But as far as remixed, that's a totally different thing. That's where you can actually go in and you can actually mess with the volume of each individual instrument, each track, you know, each guitar track, the bass, keyboards, drums, vocal. And you guys know Queen, they're well known for the layering of vocals. You know, so for Queen fans, this is a really big deal. If you guys are fans of Queen, this is very exciting. I mean, I am a fan of Queen, but those of you that are like diehard fans, this is a pretty big deal. Let's see. Queen 1 is the debut album we always dreamed of bringing you. What's on the expanded reissue of Queen's debut album? Queen started work on their first album in May 1972, working for 4 months on the songs that would be released on July 13th, 1973. The upcoming box charts the progress, starting with demos the band recorded in London before sessions began. So that's very exciting, you guys. Demos. You know, I mean, it's always cool, you know, because of YouTube. By the way, we're live on YouTube. We're at 12K subscribers on YouTube, by the way. Thank you. Getting a lot of people congratulating me on that. Thank you again, you guys. So, let's see. So, demos. You know, so what I was going to say is, you know, you can find demos of other bands, you know, recordings. A lot of times the sound is like pretty crappy. With this being an official release, official remix and remaster, I'm gonna assume these demos are spot on as far as the quality. I have yet to hear any of this stuff. You know, it's not out yet. The news is just breaking, I think, today about the release. But the thing is, a lot of these albums, you can hear them online as well, like Spotify. A lot of them are on Spotify, iTunes, you know, Apple Music, even here on YouTube. A lot of these tracks, you can hear them on YouTube being, you know, released officially. I don't think they're up there yet. I haven't looked. But very, you know, very cool that this upcoming box charts the progress, starting with demos the band recorded in London before even, you know, before they start tracking the actual songs, you know, in the studio. From there, the set includes a disc of recording sessions featuring unused masters, guide vocals, and different takes from those on the released album. A disc of backing tracks is also included. That is awesome. What do you guys think of this? Again, if you're a huge Queen fan, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, again, all the best to Brian May. You know, he suffered a stroke recently. So, Brian, if you happen to see this, all the best to you, man. We love you. Let's see. Let's see. From there, the set includes disc recording sessions. Okay, we read that. The final 2 discs of Queen 1 feature performances of the album's songs from the BBC throughout 1973 and 1974. So we're going back 50 years, 51 years, 50. The live tracks from the band shows at the Rainbow in 1974, from San Diego in 1976, and 2 songs from their August 1970 concert at Imperial College? You can see the track listing for the set below. Let's take a look. There we go. You guys can you can pause the video if you like. I'm not going to read every song title here, but if you're a fan, you know this stuff. Okay, disc 2. D Lane Leah Demos 2024 mix, it says. Queen disc 3, Queen 1 Sessions. I'd be very interested in hearing that stuff. Yeah, Sean, Brian May had a stroke recently. There we go. Look at that. Guide vocal. A guide vocal is basically a scratch track. So those are different vocals, a different vocal take than what you heard on the actual record, or the official recording. Got backing tracks. That's cool. So a backing track is basically it's a song. You can look at them as like songs without the vocals. So that's cool. You know, say you're a vocalist, a singer, and you've always wanted to sing over some of these songs. There you go. That's, you know, instead of having a karaoke version, that's the original tracks you can actually sing over. So that is cool. CD5, Queen 1 at the BBC. You guys know BBC is the very, very famous radio and TV in England. So you got these sessions from February 73, July 73, December 73, and April 74. That's cool. CD6, you got Queen 1 Live. These are tracks live at the Rainbow, March of 74. And then live in San Diego, March of 76. And then live at Imperial College, August of 70. And then I think from there it keeps, okay. So there you go. So this is Ultimate Classic Rock. There we go, talking about Queen. Queen 1, you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Sean is saying we'll take some live comments here, and then let's head on over to the official site where they have a lot of the same info, but more info over there. There's photos and everything. Sean is saying, will they remix Night at the Opera? A lot of times, I think I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say that there's a good chance. You know, there's a good chance that they would do that. Once you start on these projects and you do, the debut album, I think a lot of it really depends on what is in the vaults, the official vaults at what is still available out there, because you never know with a lot of bands. Some bands, they might not own their masters. They might have sold them years ago. They might not have access to that stuff. So who knows? Obviously me. If you guys are brand new here, huge fan of Van Halen. Obviously, I got the amp, the guitar, somebody sent me the license plate. Van Halen is starting to release box sets. Of the Hagar years. So I think Sammy Hagar had said in an interview that they were going to be working on one for the Van Halen album Balance, I think. So excited to see what is included with that. Okay, so let's head on over now to the official Queen online store, and let's check that out. And by the way, you guys, if you'd like to help us out here, smash that thumbs up here on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, click the like button. Give us a follow, subscribe, subscribe and follow if you dig this stuff. Because we love talking about this stuff, and we'll be bringing you much more of this stuff. Okay, the official website, Queen official site, official store. Look at this. So this looks to me like this is what's available. Okay, you got vinyl, you got a box set, picture disc, cassette, 7-inch. You got a bundle here. See, look at that. There's a cassette in that photo there, right there. There's a cassette. So being released officially on cassette. That's pretty exciting. You got the Super Deluxe Edition box set. You got 2 CD. You got vinyl, picture disc vinyl. That's cool. And then let's see, picture disc. Yeah, so you got this stuff here, and you got t-shirts. You know, a lot of merch. A lot of merch here, and this is. And again, this is the official site. So I think if we click here, this will take us to the info. Queen 1. So, and there's the prices there. So it goes, well, you got the box set, picture disc, cassette, and 7-inch bundle. You got that for $267.99. That's a lot of stuff. You know, you got the CD box set for $194.99. You got the Queen 1 picture disc vinyl for $41.99. Queen 1 Deluxe Edition 2 CD, $25.99. Look at this. You got In the Land t-shirt. So you have these picture discs. Oh, there's the cassette by itself. Look at that. See, that wouldn't have been so weird, 30 years ago that would have been weird. Well, no. Cassettes kind of 30 years ago, cassettes were kind of gone. 40 years ago. Wow. When did this album come out? This album came out what did they say? 73? 51 years ago? So if you were to buy this, originally maybe you would have bought it on cassette like that. So that's cool that they're reissuing that on cassette tape. $16.99. That's not a bad price for that. What about 8-track? I don't see 8-track on here, but I think that's the I think that's the next step in the music retail. Bring back the 8-track. Who still has 8-track players? I never even had one. This is for my camera, if you're wondering. Actually, 3 Monkeys solderless. The new standard in cabling, 3 Monkeys solder. You guys know that t-shirt I wear all the time with the monkey going like this? That's 3 Monkeys solderless. Check them out. Actually, I'm supposed to have them on the show at some point. Anyway, I do that to balance out the camera. Sean says buying a cassette in 2024 is weird. Yeah, I mean, it's, stuff, like I said, albums never went away out here. I don't know where you guys live, but for us, LPs never went away. And for them to come back, it was kind of like, oh, now there's newer ones. But the older ones we always had. Like, I could go out right now if I want to, and I could buy the original pressing of this album if I wanted to. Easy. Actually, we have a shop just right up the street. Streetlight Records. Actually, I could go over there and just buy the album if I wanted. The original pressing of this. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. There was I did see this whole page that talked about all this. Okay, and then this is all the other stuff. Where did I see that? Queen 1. Was it this? There was a very cool page that... Oh, maybe I just have to click on each one. That's what it was. Well, let's find the most expensive. This one here. Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is what I saw earlier today. There you go. Now that's a box set, man. Look at that. It even includes a cassette. Includes a 7-inch. Includes a picture disc. There's the box set right there. Has the CDs, the vinyl, the booklet. That is cool. Very nice. And again, the cassette. I dig it. I like it. Like I said, I have a cassette player, so if I wanted to, I could play that. Look at that. This is very cool. I'm very excited. Very excited for Queen fans to get something like this. And you know, it'd be cool, you know, for this type of thing with other bands that we grew up with that we love. You know, to get box sets, all those tracks, all those demos, all those sessions, you know, scratch tracks. That's the stuff we want. You know, as a hardcore fan of you know, the bands that we like. That's the stuff. So there you go, you guys. We're at about 27 minutes. I'm going to keep this show at about 30 minutes, you guys. So we're going to wrap it up. Victor says, I want it all. There you go. Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you for watching. And as I said, you know, those of you that are new here, I've been doing these shows for like 10 years, but I'm in a brand new studio now. So I'll be bringing you guys much more content, you know, stuff like this, album announcements, you know, reviews, interviews, guitar stuff. You guys like guitars? I got guitars, you know, guitar stuff. I've got a workbench. We'll be building guitars here, streaming live for you guys, you know, building stuff. Very, very cool, you guys. So, yeah, so let's say thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel. Thank you, Dakota, for the like on X. I just saw that. Thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys on the next show, which could be any time. Like I said, I can do shows anytime now. So... But I will say that I do stream on Twitch and X. A lot of you guys are watching on X today. I see that. I'll be streaming on X and Twitch later this evening doing video gaming. And so join us. We have a great time. All right. Smash that thumbs up on your way out. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much. And I'll play a couple channel IDs and then we are out of here. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Bean.
and we're here at the forum and we're gonna see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Bean TV. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Ready?
Ready.
Hi, this is Andy Summers, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.